Speed, of course, Wallace the Dog, 6:15 a.m. Central Standard Time at the good of USA, calling the V8 Supercar World Championship race, the final race of their series here for the Australian group, MOS Australia, our brother league. Get ready to watch the Hayne domination continue. Maybe, I don't know. We'll find out. Looks like it's going to be a rolling start as they get their cars situated. It's going to be an inverted field as opposed to the last race, which saw Hayne 1994 on top. So let's see how this plays out. Get ready for some serious action. I'm looking forward to it. I hope you are too. Yeah, they're going to do a rolling start as they get their car situated here. 94 is going to drop to the back of the field. Stick around. This is going to be one humdinger of a hoe daddy here. They found the running order here. 10 cars on the grid, and they're off. Green flag racing here at Road America. They're not going to take the entire lap. They're going to start right now. Here comes Hayne 1994. He's going to try to dive it in deep and dive it in hard. There he goes. Picks up a spot against his dad there. His dad just moves over and go through. Oh, that's Truss right there in front of him. Stays off Truss's bumper. No contact. I don't know who that is behind there. Nate somebody, but he's behind Mr. Hayne there. So this is going to be a tricky affair here as he tries to work his way through the field. He did that in the last race, which he did very well at. We'll see if he can't repeat that same thing right here. Already up to P7. Tell you what, let's do this. Let's watch him drive up the field. How about that? In his view, see what he sees, what he encounters. Oh, my bad. This is what it's like to watch a world champion driver, potential world champion driver, drive through the field here. Those of you that are into sim racing, obviously, this is something that you want to watch. This is going to be this is how you do it. Hayne 66, if you're watching, Adam. Damn, I wish you could be here, man. You're dancing on your grave, my friend. Oh boy, here we go. Got a lot of speed here. That's the zebra in front of him here as the Cougar has folded up like wet cardboard, and oh, he's actually leading. Maybe right behind him, and here comes Hayne 1994 on the back bumper of Smokey. Smoky Mountain Rain just keeps on rolling. There he goes on the outside, side by side with the Smokester. Bye. Now he has his sights set on the Zebra Chone. Yep. Ah! Oh! Woo! Holy smoke. That's what I'm telling you. That's where you want to be right here. You see how it pans out for him. He's going for a world championship. And a simple mistake like that from a rookie driver could have been costly, but that's not a rookie driver. That was a Zebra, our GT3 Gunfighter world champion. He's won multiple wins in several series. 7 wins in the Formula 1 Premier Class Series. Just, oh my God. Certainly a great driver, but yeah, that could have been a bad situation, gone way bad, way worse. So good job from Zebra, good job from Hayne to just stay focused, and now he's got his sights set on the Vinny. Mr. Vinny, man, gonna be knocking at your back door right shortly here. Oh, Yeah, gotta be so careful. Got his lap delta already on fire. 53 seconds faster than he was in the last lap. So yeah, we'll find out what we got going on here. Oh, Vinny looking back and stays off. Ah! Doesn't give him much room side by side. They touch just a little bit. Wow. Vinny trying to hold on to a dream. He dreamed last night that he was the winner here at Road America, and I guess he's trying to make that a reality. But yeah, not going to happen here with the nightmare that's Hain in 1994 stormtrooping through the field up to P3. Now JDM and the Cougar, I think, are the only things that stand between him and glory. Oh, side by side still with Vinny. He rolls out of it this time, but Vinny's fighting and clawing and scratching his way back. And behind Vinny is a zebra. So we'll see how that battle unfolds. But yeah, this man right here is definitely the class of the field tonight. So JDM less than a second away from who is that? That's the Cougar. Yeah. Wow! I used to do that. I can't do it anymore, man. Whoa! JDM with a great line there. Cougar not so much, but keep your eyes out of the mirror. Let's see what kind of experience the Cougar has here. If he can stay out in front of JDM. JDM, very strong, competitive driver, very clean driver, and we'll see how he fares against a wild card like the Cougar. Great line there from JDM. Knows exactly like trust. He doesn't want to get too far in the draft there. Get too far off to the left there because you'll go off. Watch out! Ah! So he makes that move easily done there. Cougar, again, folding up like wet cardboard. Can't hold his line. Looking in the mirror. Inexperience showing here as JDM, a veteran driver, a well-seasoned driver, gets around the Cougar pretty easily. So that was a pretty non-eventful, pretty easy to call battle there. So let's go down a little bit here and see what else we got going on here. So we got Smokey second back off of Vinny, and that's going to be our closest battle yet. So let's watch this guy's slice and dice away up the field here. Oh boy, Vinny goes wide. Smokey's going to take a look at the inside there. Does he do it? He's going to take a little look. He does. This is where downforce comes into play. It looks like Vinny's getting pushed back a little bit by that arrow wash off the front end of Smokey's car. I'm sorry. Am I right? Yeah, Smokey, that's right. I said it right. No, Vinny's is off Vinny's car. Duh. Hello. Less than a second apart. Oh, on the inside. On the inside. It's got to hold it down. Keep it pinned down. Oh, boy. Well driven by Smokey. Well driven by Vinny. Wow. Vinny trying to hold on to, like I said, a dream. Can he? Will he get it done? Oh, Jamie T disconnecting. What happened, bud? Disconnected. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I got you.
What happened, man? Okay, we'll just leave it that way. Okay. So we're watching a battle here between Trust, Smokey, and Vinny. Yeah, I hear you, brother. I hear you, man. That connection thing, man, we got to figure out something to keep it connected. But got a great battle going on here. We'll talk about your blues here in a minute. Trust, Smokey, and Vinny. All three of these guys for position here. Let's go on board with Trust and see what he's looking at, what move he's going to try to make here against these two well-qualified drivers. Here we go. So Trust taking a look here on the inside of the carousel. Nobody goes wide. Everybody keeps it off the rumble strip, which is a good thing. Again, Jamie T disconnecting here. Just a bad internet connection. Oh, he's the inside there. Oh, man, look at Trust moves them both over with his Jedi Force mind trick. Both of these drivers went off wide. Looking in the mirror again. You got to keep your eyes out of the mirror here. As Zebra alluded to earlier, fast in, slow in, fast out. But you got to stay focused. You got to stay looking forward. And these two guys didn't. So Trust picking up 2 spots in, I don't know, 200 yards. So quick. Good job from Trust. Again, stormtrooping his way up the field here, up to P4 now. So he's on a tear. But now let's get back to you, Jamie. You had a good car. I don't know what happened, man. Just
yeah, our car was too aggressive. I loaded my quality setup actually just to try and be very aggressive and start, but did not pay off.
Well, you roll the dice, and you know it is what it is. But yeah, what do you got planned for the next series? That's what I want to know.
Still here? Sorry.
Yeah, what do you got for the next series here? We're looking forward to another great opportunity for you to watch you race. But go ahead.
GT4s. So
yeah.
Possibly starting next week. So
there you go. It's a 2-race format, just like these other ones have been?
Yeah, so the whole season will be 2-race format, exactly the same as this one. And we have a few new drivers, a few quick drivers coming in as well.
Uh-huh.
A bit more competition, so...
How many races y'all gonna do?
I think it's 6 tracks.
Okay, nice. Nice. That's exactly what I was telling you earlier. You don't want to go any more than 6 races, 6 to 8 races, depending on the car. Or you know, maybe even add a couple depending on the closeness of the championship, things of that nature. But 6 is pretty much where you want to be. So yeah, yep. Awesome stuff. Who's Nat? Who's Nate? Who's that? Nate Heckler?
That's Nate Heckler. So he used to race V8s with Dark Side. So he's got a little bit of experience in the V8.
Well, he's beating the pretty off that car now at the bottom of the hill here. He can't get that thing pointed in the right direction under the Corvette bridge side. Look at that. He can't get that thing right there. Slow down, buddy. Get the car underneath you, and he's already knocked the pretty off that car. Uh-oh. Yeah, he's already got that car down a couple of spots. Actually, all the way to that last spot here. So in front of him, the Cougar. I guess that's the Cougar. Yeah, it is. Didn't have a good. The Zebra is P3 now. Zebra. Oh, you're right. It is the Zebra. What the heck happened to him? Let's see here. Wait a minute. He was up. Let's take a look at his car. Did he crash it? No. Yeah, he did. Look at the front end. Wait. Let's see the front end. Looks like a little skew through the windscreen there, but I'm not quite sure. But yeah, you're right. The Zebra down at P8. What has happened? Nope, it's not crooked. That's odd. All right. So what's the strategy play here? What do you think Hayne has got to do, or Mr. Hayne has got to do to come up to the front here? Are soft tires again, or the combination of mixing the compounds, or what would you have done, or what did you start to do?
Well, I know a couple of the drivers were running the harder tyre on the front left as it was wearing a lot quicker. So that was a strategy, just so they could run a little bit longer with the softs without compromising too much in the way of lap time. Now,
with the harder tyre on one part of the car, softer tyre on another part of the car, a medium tyre. Oh, whoa! I almost flipped that thing over. Wow, the Cash Now car. Wow, what in the heck was that, man? Vinny almost looped that thing. Rolled it, should I say? But Zebra didn't hit him, but Vinny was just got the grass and shot across the track. Man, that could have been hairy. Now back to my question is, with the different compounds of tires on the different parts of the 4 points of the car, are you adjusting pressures, or you're running them as they would be if they were equal compounds for the fronts and the backs?
So I think most of the drivers have running a different pressure on the front left.
Okay. And so the other 3 tires, despite their compound, are pretty much the same tire pressure?
Yeah, basically. I was personally running the fronts probably a little bit harder because I was just trying to keep them down temperature-wise, really. But
what tire's heating up for you? The left front? The left front's heating up for y'all?
Yeah, left front is getting annihilated for everyone. So last race there was a few drivers that had nothing left on it.
Yeah. Wow, talk about some interesting strategy. My guys, I don't really preach that multiple compounds on your car, but again, I don't limit them to do what they can do. But that's just not something that I do myself, and not something that I bring up to people's attention. So if you come with that information, and it works for you, I'm glad you're sharing that with the world here. So people that are watching can say, hey, let me try that and see if it works for them. But I never really considered different compounds for the front, back, left. That just seems too complicated for me, man. You got to moderate each tire, the pressures, and but yeah, that's interesting, man. That's part of being a minister of speed is a total understanding of
experiment.
Exactly, and you're taking that to another level. Nate just quit. Hackler, he just left. Or Hackett, whatever his name was, but he just left. But to have the complete understanding of the vehicle that you're driving, and you guys definitely have the understanding of the V8 supercar. That's awesome, man. True ministers at work here, folks. So you got to appreciate the information that Jamie's given us here. It's spot on. It's very valuable to those that do sim racing, especially in the V8 supercars. You know, that's something you need to consider as different compounds, you know, different tracks. Now, do you do that for every track? Is the left front just bad on the V8 altogether, or is it just on this particular track?
It's just bad at this particular track.
Okay.
The higher speed corners, of course, seem to scrub the tyres a lot more, which generates the tyre wear, especially with the accelerated tyre wear on as well.
Yeah, you want to have that.
So
yeah.
I dare say if the accelerated tyre wear wasn't on, you wouldn't need to run a harder compound on the front left. You'd probably just stay with the soft standard front impressions as you normally would.
Yeah, but that doesn't give that level of urgency. You know, because you're not doing an entire 2-hour race, which the normal tire wear would be okay at. Because you're gonna still have to pit, but you know you're doing 45-minute sessions, so you know you want to up the pressure on the drivers, of course on the tire, no pun intended, but it gives them you know it forces them to make adjustments and to think, and, you know, thus it creates issues, and you know it stirs up the pot, and you know that's excellent thinking into how you design some of these rooms. I'm glad you've taken some of the things that we've already been doing and you know and made them your own, and that's awesome, man. You know, to see that you've taken the basics and just run with it, man. It's a good job, man.
I think there's a battle for the lead going on at the moment.
Well, let's go see. Let's go see what we got here. And JDM's
just giving up the position.
So it was really much of a battle, huh? Really wasn't much of a battle. So Mr. Haynes still in P6. We're down to 8 drivers now, as we had some connectivity issues as the morning wears on and down here in San Antonio. But the evening is getting late out yonder in Australia. What time is it out there, Jamie?
At the moment is 10 to 10.
9:50 p.m. Oh, 94 got squirty there as the JDM now closing the gap just a little bit there. Looks like 94 just hit the rumble strip the wrong way and yeah, shot his car around, but he saved it and still stays in front. But there it is again, loose on exit. Oh boy, that rear end wants to step out. He's really got to be careful on the throttle here. And then again on the carousel, this is not your favorite part of the track, you said. Let's see how far out he goes. This thing you're going to try to... He's going to bait him. He's going to bait him. Ah, he almost baited JD to wash out there. Again, let's see if he does it here. JD's got his car position wrong. Ah, what'd I tell you? Oh, what a save. Oh, my God. I could see that coming 3 corners ago. Oh, my Lord. You want to be oh so careful behind these cars here, especially in that carousel. The wash, was that an issue for you, the aero sensitivity? Was it affecting your car a lot?
I'm not sure exactly what it was with the carousel that I was struggling with. It's just that I noticed that I was lacking a lot of speed through there compared to the other cars. Like I'd pull off plenty of gap behind the car. Well, I think it was Vinny I was racing with initially last race. And over the course of the lap I was pretty consistent with him, but I'd lose out massively every time I hit the carousel.
I wonder if I don't think it's a downforce. It might be a mechanical issue. What do you think?
Yeah, I think it was just it just didn't turn in at all through the carousel, so I basically felt like I was understeering the whole way around. Having to jerk back the wheel back and forth to try to keep that center line, yeah, that's a handful. Because your car, you're actually making the car more unstable that way as you're turning the front tires. You're not gripping. You're making them grip 10 different ways, you know, and that's scrubbing the hell out of the tires.
Yeah, it is.
Well, so
yeah, it is.
Wearing incredibly quickly.
Yeah.
Every time I got there, that was.
Wow. Well, you know what? A great job for finishing the race and keeping that thing pointed in the right direction. Not too much contact. There was a couple of little bumps, but you gotta expect that. You're driving V8 supercars, man. You know what I'm saying? You gotta expect a little rubbing.
They're unpredictable.
They very are, man. We watched some of these guys. I think JDM. We may have seen you do that. Your car's fine, and also.
A few battles down on the battle.
Oh, there he goes. He was off now, so that's gonna be it for this battle. JDM has washed out and gone back down. So let's see here. 20 seconds. I'm sorry. 20.
Smokey there's pretty close.
1 second off the bumper of the Zebra. So let's see if Smokey has something for my GT3 Gunfighter World Champion. Winning 7 Premier Fast Formula 1 races. He's there. But Zebra's going to be hard to beat. Zebra won't look in the mirror. I got him in the Jedi mode here. I don't think he's going to look in the mirror. He's a very tough character and very yeah. He's got his head screwed right on his shoulders. Let's see if he can't. He's got the right line to take. Oh, there it is. What a save. Oh, look at that. Oh, what did I tell you? What did I tell you? What a save there by a veteran driver. And they still maintains the lead as Smokey has to roll out of the throttle there to keep Zebra off him. Wow. Wow. What a tank slapper that was, man. That could have been bad. That was a fantastic save. Woo, man. You don't get to meet the GT3 Gunfighter World Champion by not knowing how to operate that machine. They get a lock up there. So he's his tires have probably picked up some heat and gotten a little greasy there. Oh, Smokey.
He's locking up. So I'd probably say that their tires are probably on the pretty worn out at this point.
Well, 10 laps in.
25 minutes in.
Right.
20
minutes in.
20 minutes in, so.
And 10 laps down. So they got, what, 12 more laps, more or less? I think so,
yeah,
right?
So
yeah.
you'd probably see some stops coming very soon, I think.
Well, speaking of stops, here comes Smokey. And he's in. He is in the pits here, so he's the first one in, I believe. So let's go back up to 94 here. He's going to try to be one of the last ones in, for sure. I would think that would be his strategy. He doesn't want to have any kind of anybody holding him up. And that's always a wise move, especially when you're about to take the World Championship. What can you tell me about that?
Yeah, it's just another great series from 94. He's going to probably give it to his brother a little bit more. It was a bit of a shame that his brother couldn't be here to fight it.
I know.
Himself, so
I know.
It's been fantastic to see him having points going into the race. And well, 66 could have had the lead into the race if he out-qualified his brother on pole. So,
and he's capable of doing that. He's capable of doing that. Very capable. Yeah, and so, you know, actually his older brother would probably say that he's a better driver. So, you know, I mean, I can't gauge them both because they both have their excellent qualities. 66 a little bit more on the I don't want to say aggressive side, but more of the on the fearless side, I guess. You know, his older brother with more experience, you know, tends to think about things a little bit more, and you know, I may not want to do that move, but 66 is not going to hesitate. He's going to put himself, in the position to try to score a victory, and you know, I like both styles, but you know, I really can't tell you which one is best because they're both equally matched when it comes to you know, what we do over there in MOS America with the LMP2 GTE series. But again, up the hill he comes. 2 minutes, 5 seconds.
I think we've got to battle a little bit down the order. I think it might be 3-car battle.
You're sure right. We have the Zebra, the Cougar, and Cougar's off now. So the Zebra is 2 seconds back. That's going to be it right there. So last spot is, who is that?
Cougar's had a bit of a mishap. So.
Yeah, it looks like he has knocked the front end down a little bit more. And that puts Zebra in P5. But 2.8 is not going to be where you need to be. That's 3 seconds slower than the leader in the last lap. So 3 seconds translates to a long time here, especially on a big track like this. What was your fast lap? Do you remember for the race?
Yeah, I think I was probably about 4 seconds off the pace of the race one. So
wow.
I was actually the slowest car overall.
Wow. Wow. I find that hard to believe because, I mean, not that it's not true.
I'm not sure it was... Before the stop, I was fine. Like before the stop, I was running probably pretty consistently with them. But yeah, after the pit stop, I'm not sure if I had my pressures wrong or nothing. But just the pace was lacking, or it was just me trying to conserve tyres, not pushing hard. I'm not sure.
Running out of your own rhythm, trying to compensate too much, thinking too much into it, probably it makes it feel like that. You know, you make it that conscious effort to slow down or do whatever you need to do instead of just letting it flow out of you like a Jedi should. You know.
Yeah, that's correct. And every time you get a slowdown as well, because a lot of these guys are getting slowdowns, it's also off-putting, seeing a slowdown pop up on your screen.
I don't see that on my screen. It's locked up. It's still locked up on you know, where it says info feed. But the slowdown is a triangle. Is that what that is?
Yeah, so it comes up basically if you push off the track a little bit too far.
I got you. Yeah.
Too far, you'll get a penalty, and it says slow down. And if you don't slow down, you get a time penalty.
Right. But I was gonna say, where do you see that at? On the by their name, the little triangle that comes up by their name.
No, so when we're in car racing, you'll see it pop up basically in your HUD. Basically, just at the top of the middle of your screen, it'll pop up and say slow down.
Oh, okay, I didn't see that.
And you'll hear the beep just letting you know. So.
Oh, I have all that turned off.
See it when you stream, but
I have all that turned off.
When we're driving.
Okay. So what does a triangle mean that right next to Vinny's name?
That means they're close battles. So
really?
When you see the triangle pop up on the left there, so if you click to whenever you see that, you'll see a good battle usually.
So there you go. So right now, Vinny is just a second back behind the Cougar here. And of course, the Cougar usually had was a pretty good showing in the GT3 series, but the V8 supercars a little bit more for him. What do you know about the Cougar here on his ride this season?
Yeah, I think it's just a new experience for him, driving something different. I think a lot of the guys here are trying something different.
Mm-hmm. What made you decide to go with the? What made you decide to go with the V8 supercar?
Well, we were looking at doing the V8s for a little bit challenging, so we were looking at doing a Tier 1 and a Tier 2 if we got enough drivers, so we have the bigger guys drive the harder cars.
Yeah. Well, you certainly got a good group here. I think anything more would be just that, too much. Just a little bit more. But right now, I mean, we got 8 drivers on the field. All these guys out here are contending or could contend for a win if they were in position. But obviously the Hayne domination is continuing here as Dad Hayne P4 and Hayne 1994 in a P1. But you got to hand it to your drivers, man. They're good sports. Knowing that their chances of winning with the Haynes in the room are pretty slim to none, but they give it their best. When they're racing, they race hard. I really appreciate that. I'm sure other people do as well, because quality stuff, you can see the enthusiasm that you've generated for these guys. It carries over, man. So well done to you again. Well done to your drivers. Good group. Really enjoy watching them.
Yeah, well, it's always nice to race with people that aren't going to put you off at turn 1.
Absolutely.
With the public, obviously, you get. So having guys that you race with each week, as you said, you know how they drive.
Yeah, well, you develop that friendship with them, that bond with them, you know what they're going to do. You know if they're going to be aggressive or not. Based on your experience with them. Who's the most aggressive driver here that you have, in your opinion?
Most aggressive. So Quacker would probably be the most aggressive. I'd probably say, but that's probably what puts him in the fault sometimes.
Yeah,
pushes a little bit too hard.
I believe that. Yeah, I have to agree with that. But still, overall, he's a young man. What is he, like 15, 16 years old, something like that?
Yeah, he's 16, I think he is. But all I can say is GT4.
Yeah. Well, he was struggling. I mean, he was he had that Bentley going. We saw him at Spa. We saw him a couple places where he was just, really, really strong. His drive was just spot on. And tonight as well, I watched his drive. It was very mature, very, he had a grown-up attitude about his interview. He had a good run, and despite he didn't win, he still manned up and took responsibility for his choice of tires, etc., etc. But he's developed a lot, man. And it's a good thing that he's got a good administrator like yourself. You work with him, you're patient, and obviously these are the fruits of your labor, man. You see him develop as a driver. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy! He's gonna come across the track. There's contact. He runs him wide. Oh, holy moly! Vinny and Smokey just trading paint right here. Oh my God! So Smokey just comes on the. Yeah, I was gonna say he comes right across the track there, rubs on the side of his door there, but didn't bang it too hard there.
Battle up ahead as well with Hayne Dad and the Zebra.
The Zebra Chone. Let's see what he's got. So on board, there it is right there. Zebra going wide, and a Hayne 66 Dad taking that spot at the Corvette Bridge. It's going to be an over and under by the Zebra. Let's find out. Nope. He's got nothing for Hayne's Dad here. So, he was wide there. 66 Dad almost. That back end wanted to wash away. Now he's got a loose car, but I think he likes that style of driving. What are your thoughts on Haynes 66 Dad here?
Yeah, well, all the Haynes boys seem to set their cars up very loose, able to throw it around a little bit. That seems to be how they're very quick in these.
Wow, man. But overall, I think that these guys are excellent for your league. I mean, you got the cream of the crop of sim drivers in the Southern Hemisphere right here. I mean, if you went head-to-head with any other league, these guys would definitely put you in contention for any kind of serious battle or competition. So, I don't know where you found these guys or they found you, but man, yeah, you treat these guys like gold, man, because this is good stuff, man. If you ever decide to get bigger or something ever develops where you could put a quality of driver out there, MOS Australia is the place to be, man. For sure. I tell everybody that if you're an Aussie or a New Zealander or you live in the Southern Hemisphere, go look up Jamie T, man, because that's where the racing is. So he's coming in now. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
That's all right. I was pretty surprised. Like Zebra, he come on and he asked if he could race tonight, saying that he'd seen and heard about basically our races.
Well,
I'm curious.
I told him, you know, I said, Zebra, you know, if you watch the Haynes, he's now I haven't heard of them. I said, these guys. Well, he got a taste of them Saturday night because he was in the LMP2 series, and he got a taste of Mr. Hayne and of course the LMP race with 94. And I said, yeah, we talked privately. I said, yeah, you know, these guys are not, they're not no joke, man. I mean, you know, I say there's something about somebody, and you know, you come in there and you put them to the test, and you usually beat them. But I said, these guys, nah, man, these guys are spot on. Their drive. So you know, he was really impressed. I guess he went and watched some of the streams, and he figured out, you know what, I need to be here because he was a competent driver. He's very good. He's one of my administrators. You know, if I have a question, you know, I go to him, you know, and he knows the answer pretty much, or he'll find out the answer. So he understands driving, he understands the techniques of driving. You know, he's a pretty good driver. He translates pretty well. So you know, I can't fault him. So who was this? The Cougar dropped. Well, actually, it's the Zebra dropping back down to 7th spot after pitting. Then Vinny gets around him, and Smokey, Trust, JDM all try to catch the 2 men in front here. So on board now with Hayne 1994 as let's go up here to P1 as Dad Hayne leading him around Bathurst here on lap 14. Cougar disconnecting down to 7 drivers now, 14 minutes left. I wonder if that internet issue is still playing havoc there on the game here. Who's hosting the lobby? You are, Jamie?
I think I was initially, but I'm not sure now.
You know,
I'm not sure what's going on. Everyone's net's been playing up a lot here in Australia in the last few weeks.
Well, you know what we should try? Just throw this out there. Next time, let me host the room because I have 200 speed upload. Y'all have what, 15, 20, something like that?
Yeah, it's terrible.
So I mean, I have 200 load right now. Hard lining my stuff in, so I'm fat again. Maybe we could try that and see if that keeps the room together. You know, I'm keen to try something like that, you know, and see what happens. We call it a test race or something like that, you know, and do 15, 20 laps or something on somewhere easy, and we'll see if that works out. But I don't think there'll be a problem because I've hosted rooms for many years now, and you know, I've never had my rooms laggy, you know, or anything like that. So I kind of know what I'm doing here. I keep plugging this controller here. Sorry about that. All right, let's get back at it. So let's move on the track here, and Hayne Dad still leading here. 7 drivers in the mix, 13 minutes to go. I saw Hayne 66 sending a message earlier. Did he send you a message?
He might have, but I haven't looked.
Let me see if I can bring it up here. You son of a bitches! I hate you. Oh no, wrong one. Sorry. Yeah. What do we got here? Okay, so it's loading up. Yeah, I don't really like this. Go ahead.
I was going to say, we'll probably congratulate each other again on another series, I reckon.
Here it is right here. It says, it's a good code for something smoky. Is that code for something smoky? So it's Hayne 66. I don't know what they're doing here. Quacka, Mad Mike. Yeah, he just, I don't know, he was watching, obviously, because he messaged during the stream, so he's probably watching now. His dad said he's out working somewhere, so you know, he's just like, oh man, what made him pick JDM? Do you know? I mean, or you know, are they mates, or what happened there?
Well, JDM's usually a lead driver, and we know he is quick. He's a little bit rusty as well, which probably doesn't help too much. But he is a quick driver.
He certainly is. He's a colorful guy. I like JM. You know, he's got a lot to say. He tells his stories during the interview, like you know, they're like, okay, JM. You know, I'm getting, he got a visual on everything. You know what I mean? He paints a picture like a Picasso. But yeah, he's a little wordy. But you know, JM's got a good heart, man. And he's a spot on driver. He's got a lot of pace. Yeah, I guess I would have picked him as well. If not Truss, you know, but was Truss in contention? Where was Truss at in the championship standings?
I think he's 3rd.
Really?
So it seems to be where he's probably going to stay.
So it's going to be a 60, it's a 94, 66, and then Truss? Yeah. Well, you know, and I've always said that, and I'll keep saying it. Truss is got to be one of the finer drivers that you've got, you know, other than the Haynes. And it doesn't translate for him. Again, you know, his stars don't ever seem to line up correctly because he's got the potential to just win. If anybody can run next to the Haynes, it's him. You know, again, he's a little bit older than some of these other drivers, you know, so he's got a little bit more maturity and a little bit more experience. and that's when you're going to get your good quality racing, as opposed to a fearless driver.
One to watch next series.
Yeah, yeah. So I was going to say, now you get them on an equal footing, but these V8s, I mean, this is the Haynes.
The Haynes are king.
Yeah, this is the Haynes car, man. And yeah, I can see, you want to give them a little shot at showing their wear, but whew, man. I think they really enjoy a good fight, to be honest with you. I think they really do, especially in '94. He's looking for a challenge everywhere he goes. We gave him a couple, with our LMP2 series, but he figured it out, man. So he's winning again. So it's got to stay hard all the time for him, if you know what I mean, because he's gonna figure it out, man. He's a clever guy, man, and he knows how to adjust the car, set it up, and get to the front. So yeah.
So yeah, I think another couple of the quick guys will have next series. We'll have Shane.
Oh,
Primera. He's a very good driver.
Shane Egger coming to fight. Oh boy, all right.
And we got a couple of Neds guys. So we've got G-Man coming on board as well. He's
nice.
Neds guys from Kiwis.
Nice.
He's always quick. So.
Nice. So yeah, did you talk to Peter? Have you talked to Peter? I'm gonna give him a call later on today, see what he's got going.
Yeah, I got to send him a call. I haven't talked to him for a while. I haven't seen him online for a long time. So.
I haven't either. I know he moved. I wonder if they even got a internet where he's out. I'm sure they do, but I haven't seen him in a while, man. And maybe that's what his guys are looking for, is to do some racing, because he had a good group going on. They had a big Facebook page. They had guys that were helping them do videos. Yeah, they had guys helping them do videos and all kinds of stuff, man. Peter Kelly is a good friend, man. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yep. I told Peter exactly what I told you, as far as how to get the rooms together and what to do, and he certainly picked up on that, and he took off, boy, because, he was, he's got it going on, man. So planted a lot of seeds, and y'all two are by far some of the best fruits that I've come up with, man. Your group here is developing quick, man. I mean, from 2 series ago when we started, we have the GT3s, and then this one here, right? And then a little mix in between where we have some just random races, I guess, something like that. But I mean, this is the second full series here that I've been with you, and I've watched them all come up. Even Quacker, man, he was wild in the very first couple of races, boy. I mean, like wild. And now he's a real mature driver. He knows he can't be that same person or drive that same way if he wants to go for a championship or go for at least a win. You gotta moderate your attitude. You gotta moderate your behavior, your thinking, and you got to stay calm and don't get flustered. That's key.
There might be a little bit of a battle for the lead here in a second.
I'm watching the leader.
He's trying to chase down his dad.
So I was riding around with his dad here, but let's see what 94's got cooking to be able to speed, because that is going to be the closest battle. Vinny is 5 seconds in front of the Cougar and the Zebra, and everybody else is just spread out. So 3 cars a lap down. No, they're not even a lap down yet, but 7 minutes and 42 seconds left. And there comes Hayne at 94. He's not pushing as hard as he was earlier in the last race about this point, but I think he knows he's going to catch his dad and not going to get too much in the way of resistance. His dad's going to want him to be, of course, champion. But yeah, we put him on the spot earlier when he said he's asking you to pit.
Going on points, he had it in the bag before this race. I think he was pretty safe after the last race.
Well,
he might be letting his dad have a win. Who knows?
Yeah, you know what? That'd be awesome. That'd be awesome to see Mr. Hayne on the top. Again, these drivers that win multiple times, sometimes you gotta spread the love, man. I was doing that toward the end of my NASCAR series. I was pushing guys to the win. I'd say, who wants to go to the win? I do, and I'd push somebody to the win. Just like that. When you got your full, what more can I do? I knew I was going to come over here. I just had to finish that last season and won the championship, but it's just. One of those things where you, I don't know. I don't like to be greedy, man. I like to share a little bit, and of course, my time, and share my time, share my information, share my knowledge, especially about sim racing, things that I'm passionate about. I'm glad you share the same passion, even though we're thousands and thousands of miles away. We can still join together, as equals here on a level playing field, and I'm really glad that you called me and asked me to do this, because I've learned a lot from you guys, and especially from you. I really appreciate y'all giving me the opportunity to do the V8s with y'all.
Yeah, thank you again for doing it.
Yeah, well, you got my boys running with you. You got Zebra, you got Rosta. Y'all took Rosta in. Rosta, he's one of my first members, and so for him to come out here and develop his racecraft, because he's come to our league now and just really I mean, his game is just up there, man. You know, when he's focused, I could tell that he's improved his driving. He's had to. You know, this is oh, whoa, holy moly! Did you see that dive bomb there by JDM? Oh my God! Hold on, hold the phones. Hold the phones, man. He almost took out 94 JDM with a wild card move. There's Truss right there. Oh, so this is going to be the fight for the second step here on the podium as Truss JDM.
Freeway battle.
Yeah. Holy smoke, Batman. Wow. So enough kissing ass. Let's find out what's going on here. Looks like JDM's going to take that spot from Truss. He does. He does on the inside there, but JDM, Truss rolls out of it. Look at this. Oh man, so JDM, the wild man here, shades of cracker. Wow, holy moly. So it's a good thing that 94 was heads up on that. He saw him coming, started slowing down. That's what made me kind of start looking at him a little harder because I was out of character, but I guess he saw him in the mirror coming, and you know, he was going to overshoot that corner based on his speed. So again, experience paying off here for the veteran driver of Haney 1994.
Should be a good 4-minute battle here.
Should. It should. Right now we see Truss and JDM got the triangles on here. So we move back down here. So woo! He is pushing the envelope here. You don't want to turn around the champion here, JDM. You don't want to do that. Ah! Man! Holy smoke. Look at Truss. Let's go on board here with Truss and watch what he sees out of his windscreen here. So the zebra is gone, folded up like white cardboard as well, and disappeared. So, look at this battle right here.
I'm thinking that maybe 94's got some tire drums.
It's possible. It's possible. Zebra, what happened, buddy?
Just getting too tired.
Yeah.
I couldn't make the last 1 minute, but
Yeah.
it was a good race. Too bad I spun out a couple times.
Yeah, thank you for coming.
Well, you know, Zebra, we were talking about you, and we really
Quite
appreciate
welcome
you.
to have a seat to
Yeah.
the next series.
Yeah, there you go. Well, that's an invitation there, bud. You just said you can have a seat for the upcoming series. JDM, take a look on the inside there. 94, not gonna. Did you hear anything out there, Zebra? Is tire wear play, or are they talking about anything?
It's better conditions than the last race, but it's been fairly silent. Really, not much of a chatter.
Yeah, no, but I was just, you know, I know you key up on certain things, you know, what people are saying about their cars and make the adjustments as such, but nothing about track grip or tire wear, nothing like that?
No, I think everyone seemed happy with their car. Like I said, much better conditions than last race. Fog didn't play, you know,
right.
Clear all race. So,
yeah.
Optimal conditions, really. So,
okay, awesome stuff. Awesome stuff. So you're just fatigue is getting the Zebra down a little bit tired there. It's 7 o'clock in the morning, 6:30 in the morning, 7 o'clock in the morning, something like that, huh?
Yeah, and I took like a 2-hour nap and woke up at like...
Oh, there's contact! Go ahead, I'm sorry, the contact between the two leaders. I'm sorry, second and third. So JDM took that spot from Hayne in 1994 and rooted his way in there, but Hayne gave him a little tap there. And oh, there it is! JDM dropped the ball. He's off in the grass. That's going to be it for JDM's run. Has 2 minutes and 13 seconds left. But yeah, man, what a battle there. Woo! So could Hayne, a 66 dad, be looking at a possible race win, his first race win here with MOS Australia and in the V8 Supercar Series? Zero, you got 2 minutes, 1 minute 57 seconds. Stick around. Let's watch this together, man. This is the competition that you're going to be facing here. We were talking about what prompted you to come ask these guys to race, and I think it's the level of competition that the Haynes brought to the table at the LMP2 race. Is that right?
Yeah, I think it was better fitting for myself to see like what they run, see what their strengths are, because what we ran on Saturday, that was more suited to my strengths, and I want to come down and see where I fared against them.
Right.
So, I mean, they're fast, and right now,
JDM.
Dad, he hasn't pitted at all.
No, again, that.
He does that on a lot of races.
I wanted to follow him. But I just couldn't handle it. I'm like, how is he doing?
Well, it's last lap, and Truss is taking that spot from JDM, and Hayne 94 is down to P4, so he's lost a couple of spots here. He's off of the wall. Hayne 94 is off of the wall. He's hit the wall. It's been an accident for 94, and our V8 Supercar potential champion here has crashed on the last lap. White flag in here, so that puts JDM and Truss in the P2 positions, trying to run down Dad. Now they're not going to give him a break if they can catch him. They're not going to want to do that. They're going to want to take that win there. I know Truss is. So Mr. Hayne has got to bring his A game right now for the last 3 quarters of the track here and stay out in front. Don't look back, sir. Come on, don't look back, Truss. You dirty son of a gun. Oh boy, the pressure is on one of the Haynes, the House of Hayne, the car of Hayne. Here we go. Whoa, you falling down? Oh, okay. So, oh boy, so here he goes under the Corvette bridge. He's getting closer, ever closer now. Oh boy, going wide. Oh, Truss goes wide. That's going to be it. He's not going to be able to recover from that. That was too long on the rumble strips. Oh, he gets hit from behind from JDM. Oh, and they both go off. Oh no, pandemonium. Shots fired here at Road America as JDM again with a wild dive bomb move takes out the potential second spot, and now has that second spot in his hand. Oh boy, this is going to be one.
So hopefully he redresses.
Yeah, well, not only that, but it could have, any chance that Truss had at Mr. Hayne is now gone, and so Mr. Hayne now just driving away, 9 seconds, no pressure. This is going to be the race for the Haynes taking the top step here and dominating here at Road America. But what a victory. Now nobody gave this to Mr. Hayne. He certainly earned this, rolling the dice, staying out on that rubber for 21 laps, made it happen. Slow, methodical. That just goes to show you, man, slow is fast, baby. The tortoise and the hare. And there it is, crossing the stripe up the hill for the first time in his sim racing career. Mr. Hayne winning here in the V8 Supercar Series with MOS Australia. What a first race! What a night of action, man! Wow, man! I'm glad you called me and woke me up, you son of a gun. I was gone. Ooh, man! You got to be happy for this guy right here. You know, he's just smiling from ear to ear, man. Wow.
Oh, he'll be absolutely stoked.
Oh man, I'm stoked for him, dude. That is just amazing, amazing stuff. Now there's going to be some. Look at that, they're talking down there, boy. They're hot. You know, you might want to go down there and see what they got going on there, man. Before they come up here, make sure they don't come up here with nothing crazy in their mouth, man. So,
no, they'll be fine.
Okay. Woo, boy, I tell you what a race that was, fans, folks, and family. What a race, guys. A celebratory last lap here by Mr. Hayne as he goes on the track here. Corner workers waving flags, packs of wild fat women with no shirts on, bare-breasted women, all running toward the Hayne 66 dad trailer. Wow, what a great race. Let's get these guys up in the booth here. Look at his tires. They were done. They were done. Oh my God. Oh my God. They were done. Oh my God. What a race. Trust, man. Put the bullets away. Put the gun down. I know you. Wow, man. You got just hammered from the back there, man. You had a shot at Hayne. Dad, do you think you could have pulled it off had you not had that contact with JDM?
That was a big dive from JDM. Big
time.
Yeah, for sure. For sure. I would have been on his ass right towards the end.
Yeah.
And it looked like he was struggling too with tyres. Like,
dude, he had nothing left. He had nothing left, man. Oh.
So yeah, I had a little bit left, and I was pushing pretty hard. Like, yeah, but well done to him. Well.
What an awesome fight!
Fantastic.
Yeah, it was great all the way around. Oh, Mr. Hayne, are you in here, sir?
Yeah, Johnny, I am. Yep.
Dude, what? The king of staying out on rubber, man. I look at your tires right now. He's got a flash of them. You had just not even a fingernail tip on the back, nothing on the front. How do you do that, man? And congratulations on your first win with MOS Australia, your first win in sim racing, and your first V8 Supercar win. What a mountain to climb against some of the best drivers in the Southern Hemisphere. Trust was coming, brother. Could you feel the pressure? And congratulations on your win. Tell me all about it, man. You got the time. Go ahead.
No worries, Johnny. Yeah, at the start there, I decided the last race before the soft nearly got through, so I put a hard on there instead, and just drove it flat out, and tried not to make any mistakes. And I was sort of hoping that, going flat out, I might have had enough time at the end there, and a little bit of help with my tail gunner there was pretty handy. Right at the end there, was running out of tyres. A lot of fun.
What you call that fun? I hate that. I'm never going drinking with you, sir. I'm never gonna go. That was crazy, man. That was intense. I mean, me and Maverick were just watching this race, like, oh my God, what a race. I got to tell you, man, what a great drive, man. You have an understanding. You certainly are a minister of speed. Congratulations on your win, man.
Oh, thank you, Johnny.
Well
and
done,
thanks for everybody that organises these races and the telecast and all that. Like, it's been a lot of fun.
Well, it's been a lot of fun calling your race, man. Yeah, well, we're really glad that you're involved with it. We do our best to promote guys like yourself, to show the world, hey, this is where it's at. Patience and perseverance pays off, man. This was definitely a tortoise in the hare moment, yeah, man, well freaking done, man. Well freaking done. Maybe 66 should have gave you the baton to go carry his championship to fruition there, but yeah, man, good job, man. I'm sure he's proud of you as well.
Yep, no worries. Thank you very much, Johnny, and thanks to everybody else there. It was good fun.
Awesome.
Thank you very much, Dad.
Awesome. Let's talk to 94. I know you're in here. You need a tissue? Because I know you're sad, man. I know you're sad right now, man. What happened to your car, man? It fell off in the last lap. Last 2 laps, your car just went south, man. We saw you around. What happened, man?
I was actually chasing Dad down there for a good while, and he was putting in a good race, and I thought he deserved to win, so I dropped back off the pace to drop back with JDM and Truss and do a bit of defending and try to get Daddy's first win. So dropped back down with them fellas, and then it all got a bit messy. So
yeah, well, you certainly defended. You certainly defended. That was awesome stuff, though, man. Well, go ahead, continue on. I'm sorry.
Nothing was going to change in the championship, so I thought I'd drop back and have a bit of a race with the boys. It was good fun until I don't know what happened between Truss and JDM, but
I dive bombed him.
well, you almost
that's the essential word for it.
You almost dive bomb Haney 94 on that one last corner there. Did you see? You saw him coming? Did you not 94? You saw JDM come in and you slowed down, and he barely missed you.
I was sideways.
Oh my God! And then it just got intense after that. But what a great sport, man. And Maverick did call that. He said, "I wonder if he slowed down. Did his dad have his first win?" I said, "Well, I don't know. Maybe he wants to put a cap on his championship, but obviously that's what you did." And classy act, man. That was great stuff. Your dad, man, just put on a stellar performance tonight, man. It takes a lot. It takes more of a man to allow something like that to happen than it would for you to go and just take the win overall. So man, your dad's got to be proud of you. I got to tell you, man, well done. You are the V8 Supercar World Champion. 2 crowns on your head within 2 series. You're the best in the world, man. Like I said earlier when I first met you, professional grade, and you certainly proved it tonight. Well done, man. Good job.
Thank you. It was a shame not to have 66 here to
You're right.
run with for the last
Yeah, it would have been right down to the wire between you two.
Yeah,
it would have been a good race. But I'd just like to thank Jay and you, Johnny, for everything you have done for the series. It's been a really good fun series.
Well, me and Jay try to do what he can. Jay's really should take all the credit for organizing the series. All I do is just call his work and put it out there, and show it to the world. But again, you guys are great drivers. So I want to give you the best effort that I possibly can. I know I've had some difficulties, but I want to thank y'all for bearing with me and continue to support me and continue allowing me to support you guys. So it works both ways. But yeah, man, you guys are the best. But Tress is asking a question here. What are the teams that won? What are the constructors' standings here? We know who won the championship, but what teams? What are the order there?
Yeah, I'll have to add the points up for that.
Okay, so we'll
race 1 and 2.
We'll get you that information there shortly. If not tonight, or it'll be posted on the Facebook page. But who else came in the room here? Did Tress, we talked to you. We talked to Dad. JDM. Let's talk to you. Late race dive bombing, wild man tactics. You were trying to go for the win. Obviously, you were trying to get those 2 points or those points, but I think it was too late then. But was it just for your own satisfaction that you wanted to win, or what? cause the
I think I just
normally
wanted to get
calm.
in front of Hayne. That was my biggest goal.
Man, what an opportunity to watch y'all guys, man. Go ahead.
Yeah, I was just pointing out, like, definitely, like, the deserved win would have gone to Truss, that's for sure. And like, I apologise for obviously the move I made, which was probably a little bit awkward because I got to run, and then you think you're there, and you don't. The door closes very quickly, and you don't have time to kind of react to it. So, yeah, so I apologise for that. The readdress happened. Obviously, it was a bit awkward too.
Right.
So yeah, sorry for that, Hayne. But yeah, you know what? Like, it was good fun racing. Towards the end there, it got a bit like down to the wire, which it did. So it was good for Hayne to kind of come back and have a battle. Us three were actually going pretty hard at it, and it was good tossing around there.
Yeah, it looked interesting.
Second place position, so.
It looked interesting, for a while there. We didn't see Truss. Actually, we weren't even paying attention. I was just riding around with Hayne Dad, with 94, and then all of a sudden we saw you flash by, and then I looked at the screen, and it was Truss, you, and 94 all within a second, and we started watching that battle, and we saw that transpire, and wow, talk about some side-by-side, wheel-to-wheel Truss, man. I got to tell you, I think this race was yours. Obviously, I'm not trying to rub salt in your wounds, but I'm pretty sure you would have caught Hayne Dad, but I don't know, man. He had worked hard for where he was at. He may not have let you pass him, man, very easily. That was some great stuff, man. Hats off to you, Russ, man. I've always known, I've always said that you're one of the finer drivers that are down here in MOS Australia and truly in the Southern Hemisphere. And you showed that tonight, man, with class, with grace, and of course with a great run, man. Good job. So I guess I don't know if you can hear me now, but yeah. Other than that, I mean, Maverick.
I do have the team's champions. So the team's champions is Smokey and Truss.
Wow.
Oh, well done.
Yeah. So he did get something anyway. So after all that hard work, Truss and the team order wins the Constructors Cup Championship. There for the what's that? What team are they for? What's the name of their team?
Pace.
The Pace. What? It's it, just Pace, or whatever that is.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
I got you.
P-A-I-S.
Okay, gotcha. Okay, but they don't have a team name like Little Sissy Motorsports or something like that. They don't have anything like that, right? I mean,
For the next one, they do.
Okay.
There's been some split ups, so the teams will probably get notified sometime soon. So we'll have a practice night, I reckon.
Okay.
And get those names out there. And
all right. So names have yet to be revealed, but Hayne Brother Racing tonight dominating, and Hayne Family Racing should be now. Dominating tonight with the dad on the top step. Man, I'm happy for you, man. I'm just happy for you. Your win is like a win for me too, man. I've watched you since you come in here, and you've just done a really well job. You race in my league on Saturday nights. Your pace is good. You're improving your drive. But tonight, I mean, you put all those components together, man. And it just took the victory, man. And that was awesome stuff, man. Well done, man. Well done. So, with that said, what's your next race here? What's your next series coming up here, Maverick?
so we've got GT4s.
GT4s, and what's the first track?
I believe the first track, we got Brands Hatch.
Ooh, so it's going to be some tight corner racing there. I just saw the block painting series there with my friend Hooper Hop. They did really well there. Those GT3 cars are incredible at Brands Hatch. Let's see what the GT4s have to offer. So, yeah, overall, thoughts on the V8 Supercar series. I think it's one of the best series that I've seen in a long time. These guys certainly know their business. It's an incredible opportunity to watch talented drivers from all over the world, especially the Southern Hemisphere, New Zealand, Australia, Cracker, the Haynes, Truss. These guys, they really enjoy what they do. They're passionate about it, and you can see it translated into their driving. Again, you can even have a gentleman like Mr. Hayne, who's 865 years old, still come out here and win a race. It's a great opportunity to watch these guys go from the youngest to the oldest. You don't know, they're all on an equal playing field, and again, and this is an awesome series, awesome league. So if you're interested in that kind of stuff down here in the Australia area, the time zone down yonder, because not in my time zone, you don't want to come down here. That's early in the morning, but you're interested, give Maverick a call, give Jay here a call. He'll get you lined up and we'll get you racing. So with that said, Wallace the Dog, 6 and Johnny saying good night for now from the Force of Speed with the Ministry of Speed, and of course MOS Australia, MOS America, Wallace the Dog Productions saying good night for now. We're out. Good morning, good day, wherever you're at in the world. What a fantastic race. Congratulations again to our V8 Supercar World Champion, Hayne, 1994, taking the crown. 2 crowns in this 2 series, man. You got to love it. And, of course, to his dad, Hayne, 66 dad, for winning tonight's race. So, yeah. Any last thoughts there, Jay?
Just so I'd like to thank as well Smokey and Truss for a good series as well and taking the teams. It's probably not the easiest thing to do, so
yeah.
Well done for the consistency, I guess, overall. So well done to you boys.
All right, well there you have it. So again, Truss taking the championship, Constructors Cup. So the love is spread around a little bit. I guess that's I don't know, a kind of a sweet and sour type victory for Truss. So at least he got something out of all his hard work there. But yeah, we're out. So good night for now. Good morning for now, and we'll see y'all at what did you say again? See if my short-term memory's kicking up again. Brands Hatch. There you go. There you go. See, it's 2 in the morning for me. It's time to go eat some breakfast. All right. See y'all later. 3, 2, 1, and